So today we are going to go to Tractor Supply to get, I think we're just buying one. We might be buying 2 new chicken pens. I can't remember. And we bought some new chickens from Happy Heart Farms about 3 days ago. Live Oak, we rode there. Got us some Easter eggers, a couple olive eggers, and what was the other chickens we got, Haven? Do you remember? Oh, golden laced Wyandottes. So I'm gonna show y'all those chickens, and we're just sort of slowly adding us different breeds of chickens and pens. The pen we decided on was one that we had moved and put over here. We looked at all different kinds, but we're like, Melvin said he's had this pen 20 years. So we could spend a bunch of time building something for $100 less, and then in 7 years having to change boards out on it because it's rotted, or we could just go with this pen. Here they are. So we're getting another pen today because there's really too many to have in one pen. We want to have about 12 in this size pen. We're also, and Haven, she's been practicing catching chickens. She is getting really good at it.
Wait, can I try to catch one?
Sure, honey. But we've got to put a cover on one side. I think we're going to come on this side and put a piece of tin to give them that shade that they need. And we put us up kind of a little temporary roost yesterday. So this is all, we're just trying to get it set up, but this is the one that the pen he's had for like 20 years. So we're like, we're just gonna get more of these. And so the plan is, we'll be moved soon in our new house over here. This is our old house over here, but the way the property line runs is we'll still own this property here. So we're putting this pen up, and then we're gonna put another one up beside it. And like I said, put the tin on each side. Today we're gonna pick that pen up. So we'll have keep the Easter eggers and olive egger that we have there, probably in this pen, and move the golden lace Wyandottes here. And then we'll be soon, today, placing an order to get us some hatching eggs on the way to put. We're gonna have another pen here with a certain breed of chickens that we're undecided at this point. Another pen here, another pen here, another pen here. And we'll just kind of slowly add work, get it set up, and have each breed of chicken. And in the long run, good job, Haven.
This is how you hold a chicken.
She's getting really good at catching chickens.
You can hold chickens 2 ways. This way.
Yep, you can hold the chicken like that.
On their belly,
She's fine like that. And show them the other way you can hold one.
This.
Like that.
This is more of a kind way.
That is more of a kind way, isn't it, to hold a chicken? So this is just kind of a little business me and Haven are starting together. We're going to start us a little chicken business, and we're going to get NPIP certified to sell our hatching eggs online, which we'll sell on eBay. And so we're really excited about it. Melvin's over there hollering at us to come on. He's got the trailer hooked up to put our pen on that we're going to pick up now from Tractor Supply. So we've made it back in Tractor Supply. We did end up getting 2 chicken pens. We're about to get those put up, and then we're gonna let you see them. So you know when you need to work on something, you're trying to get all your tools together, find everything, and they're always, what is it, Voody? They're always the tools, not where they're supposed to be, and you can't find them. Right now we can't find our tape measure to measure the tin, to cut it, to get it up there correctly. So we just got it laid across there, and we're gonna kind of just half butt some things until we can find our tape measure, hopefully tomorrow. And our drill has like one of the bits stuck in it and we can't figure out like what's going on with that. Probably gonna just have to get a new drill. But anyway, but we're gonna get them put up and get what we can get done today. So the chickens at least have somewhere to be and be out of the sun and the correct number per pen and, you know, that sort of thing. All right, so we've got them put up, fixing to move chickens around and lay some tin across tops for shading. So we've got the old one and then the two new ones that me and Melvin just put up that we got at Tractor Supply today. We have 2 panels left, but if we buy one more set, we'll have 2 more pins because of the way that we did them using this old one as the wall on the inside for this pen. Basically double using one of the pieces as a wall in each pen. So it saves you some money to do it that way. There they are. And we turn them opposite of what it suggests. Like it says that the fabric, which is this here on the outside of the pole, should really be in. But we do it this way so that the roosts for the chickens, we can prop their roost up on that pole by putting the pole on the inside like that. I'll show you here on the older one, like we did here. See how it's propped there? Okay, and so I wanted to also share with you a little bit of a funny thing here. My husband is a commercial fisherman, and so we come from a long line of commercial fishermen. Our daddies are or were, or mine still is, and our grandfathers were, their daddies were, and all here in Steinhatchee, Florida, where we live. Well, on our roof of our chicken pens, you'll see that we've got monofilament net, which is what they use to gill net and catch mullet with. And well, you can't use that legally here anymore. And that was, I think the net ban was in '93, which was the last year you were able to use it. But there was a time, and it was a few years ago, we were trying to figure out or remember when the date was, but there was a judge in Franklin County, and for like a week, fishermen were able to use gill nets because she overrode the law. And Melvin was like all after it, ordering the monofilament net, trying to get it in. But by the time the stuff got here in the box, it was done. They'd threw a wrench in it. You couldn't do it again. So anyway, he had this big old amount of monofilament net. So now we're like, well, it'll work really good to keep our chickens, you know, the roof of their pens, keep them in. We don't know how long it's gonna last because it will dry rot, but we're gonna just try. I mean, we can't use it for nothing else, so we're gonna use it for the tops or the roofs of our chicken pens. And we plan on putting, we're gonna put a total of 8 here, and then so we'll put 8 on this side, going all the way down there, kind of on the other side of the Ranger and around. We're gonna have to probably cut that palm down, dig it up, and then we'll come straight across. We'll have like an alleyway right here in the middle, and we'll put 8 more straight across. So the doors, the gates going into them will be facing each other on this side. So we'll have a total of 16 chicken pens. So the intent is to have 16 different breeds of chickens. So one type of breed in each pen. Yes, baby?
That's a problem. The chickens can get it.
Yep. We need to get that up before we put chickens in there. You're right.
Chickens get stuck in there.
Yep. I don't know why my camera's blurry looking to me from this end. Trying to fix it. I don't know. Anyway, there's some netting from right here on the inside of this pen that we just put up. where he had put some hay on the other side of the fence for the animals, cut it off and just threw it over the edge. So we've got to get that up before we put chickens in here. We don't want them getting hung in there. Haven just caught that. So I'm fixing to do that. Okay, got it up. That stuff was like grown into the ground too. Also, I didn't get an image of it. There is the monofilament gill net that I was talking about that they used to be able to use before the net ban in '93, but you can see it's clear. So the mullet couldn't see it, and they would just get hung up right in it. It worked. It was really good. The good old days. Also got some feed while we were at Tractor Supply today. He's already got some of it out. Got my chickens this 16% layer feed, mini pellets. And we always feed our animals the 12% sweet feed. We also give them cracked corn, but we were not out of cracked corn, so we didn't have to get that today. But you can see all the mini bags of it that it takes to feed animals.
Load it up, baby. Load all the bags up.
So we're going to load up the bags and take them over to the dumpster. Mr. Pete comes to pick our garbage up tomorrow. So if we have them over there, he'll take them with him.
Did we get all these?
Yep. Be careful to look for ants, because sometimes there's some type of food or something and one of these bags got stuck in there. Ants. Hey, Mabel. Mabel. There comes Michelle behind Mabel. She's looking really hard and hollering over there at Haven. And she knows Haven is by that feed barrel. Lynn and Shorty having their evening chow. And the chickens pecking around, hoping that they drop something. We all sweating to death, but I'm fixing to walk over and feed Sunshine. Let y'all kind of see her. I know it's been a bit. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Oh, shoot.
I'm not sure what to do. They're just gonna steal her food. So this is the realities. You try to feed your horse, but you have goats that can jump the fence into the horse pen. Only a few of them, but anyway, they can. So I've got them distracted. I'm gonna go get another bucket and bring back. So maybe they'll eat out of one and she can eat out of another. That's all we can really do, because I've been waiting on them to get out of there all day and they haven't. So we gotta get her fed. So I'm making 2 more buckets because there's 2 goats in there. So they'll eat while I bring Sunshine an extra scoop. Throw in whichever one. Her extra. Oh my goodness, this is cute. There was 2 of them. There it is. There's the other one.
Oh, look at that.
I need to clean her water bucket out. Do that tomorrow. These are our only two little bitties we got. And that's their mama. Nope, sorry. That's not their mama. This is their mama. And she's a good one. She's taking very good care of them. Oh, that hen's being a booty head to her.
They're just showing off.
This is our it's a miniature game hen, but a Bantam. He's the only one that we have, but those are his babies that he had with the regular size game hen there. So they'll be like mediums, basically, when they're full grown. The two goats that are in Sunshine's pen actually did not jump the fence this time. They were out with the rest of the goats and went under the cattle panels right there. So that's good. That means that fence that I had set up and tightened at the top is still holding up, fortunately. So we've got to fix a hole over here, but we've been letting the goats kind of come and go out of that hole because our yard needs mowing and they're kind of our lawn mowers. And I used to be able to set up like a poultry fence around the yard, and it was electric and it would kind of hold them in just enough in the area that I wanted mowed, which was really nice. But then that thing dry rotted. Those dogs
started jumping.
And the goats started jumping. I mean, it only holds them just a little bit, but it dry rotted. I wouldn't suggest buying those poultry electric fences. I mean, for short term, yes. And if you're going to take them, roll them up, put them out of the sun every time you're not using them. But we were constantly using ours, so anyway. Haven's feeding the sheep. Some sweet feed. And this one right here, we named her Toupee. She looks like she's wearing a little toupee on top of her head. Anyway, she, every time, bless her heart, she will eat so fast, she will start choking. You know, Mel wants me to get the pigs eating these crawdads we had left over from a crab boil we did last night. Okay.
They'll come over here eventually, I think.
They're all about that corn right now. Did you put some leftovers over there too? Oh, okay. Baby, be careful not to touch that electric fan.
Is it on?
I think so.
That is on. Electric fence.
You can catch Papa's dog right there.
Uh-oh. We got a dog off the chain.
I don't know if I can like one dog or I don't know.
Hunting dog, hound dog.
I don't know why you can't buy it.
Here you go, Lacey.
Oh my goodness. They're chomping me out. They're prowling.
So that is crawdads, snow crabs, and corn. There's Maudette. And y'all, Maudette, we're selling her. We've decided. So we're just gonna keep Arlene and Sharon Jean. I know. But I mean, we don't need 3 of them. We want them to be bred and have babies, little piglets for us that we'll raise and eat, but that'll be too much meat for us. We don't need 3. So we had to, you know, cut one of them out here. And as far as how they look, Arlene, she's just got the big rounded booty. Sharon Jean's got that, the hams, you know, and big shoulders, long body length. And Sharon Jean and Arlene both have like that shorter snout head, which we just have a preference for how that looks. And Maudette's is a little bit longer, and her butt in the back, she don't have the build or the hams quite like they do. I mean, obviously she's still a really nice pig, so she'll be good for somebody, but if we had to choose one that we're going to sell, she's the one that we decided on. But she'll be a good pig for somebody. And we'll make sure she goes to a good home. I cleaned this water trough the other day, water barrel.
Hey, Voodoo.
Voodoo just got in trouble, so they're messing with them puppies. Okay, that concludes our video for the day about us